Today we are heading to Bohol, and more specifically the small island to the south of it called Panglao. So first we're going to check out of our hotel here in Moalboal. We've been staying at Baboo Backpackers Inn for the past 10 days. In Moalboal we've been doing lots of activities. We did our open water diving course, we did the Kawasan canyoneering, lots of fun stuff, but unfortunately our time here is done. It's a big travel day. We've just packed up all of our stuff. We're going to go check out and get a trike to head to the bus station.
Oh, that's bright. I'll be there. What about our big bags? This one's so much quieter than our last one. However, this one's a bit shorter. A little bit.
How's this going so far?
I'm really pumped that we got this for $150. I'm gonna say it really quietly. Just so he doesn't hear me. We paid $250 to get here, $150 to get out. Okay.
I don't know how long it takes. 10 minutes?
I think it was 10 minutes. I mean, we passed two girls that were walking it, so it's only about a 30-minute walk.
Yeah.
And here we go. $100. Do you have change? 50. So we just took a trike to the bus station, and now from the bus station, we're going to try to find a bus to Cebu City. All right, so in order to get to this location from Cebu City, you end up paying at a bus station, the South Bus Terminal, and we paid, I believe it was 120 pesos per person. When you go in the reverse way and you're coming from Moalboal back to Cebu City, you just show up at a bus stop. It's just right behind my shoulder here. You just show up, wait. I think a bus comes every 30 minutes. It's going to alternate between air-conditioned and non-air conditioned. I'd suggest always go for air conditioning, mainly because it's before 9 in the morning and it's already 29 degrees. YOLO. Your mic's off.
So we can confirm it was 210 pesos per person to get back to Cebu City. So it was the exact same cost as it was to get here 10 days ago.
It was indeed.
Because you actually pay on the bus, it's very important that you bring cash because he's not going to take a card payment, obviously. It seems like he does have change, but it's a good idea to try and get as close to the amount as possible.
All right, so we've just got off the bus from Moalboal. We're now in Cebu City. We're at the South Bus Terminal, and we've just ordered a Grab. We met up with two other people from the UK, and we're going to share a Grab down to Pier One, which is where we should be able to catch our boat over to Bohol. In total, it would have cost us about 170 pesos, but we're going to share the cost, so it's only going to cost us about 100 pesos total. Two to Tagbilaran?
Yes, sir. That's Bohol, Tagbilaran.
Okay, perfect. 2. Thank you. Gate 7? Perfect, thank you.
Now I'm happy. So it's 800 pesos per person to grab this ferry from Cebu City to one of the ports in Bohol. It was scheduled to leave at 2 o'clock, and it's 10 after 2 right now, and we're just getting on board. I mean, we're not in a rush, so it's no big deal. And also, after you've paid for your ticket and you're entering the terminal, you have to pay a 25 peso terminal fee.
You can see our bags over there getting loaded on. There's my bag and Jess's bag.
We are 21F and 21G. Portable pharmacy? I think it's these ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll grab all.
hit me with one.
Baboo Ocean Chat 588, we would like to thank you for sharing your day with us.
How was that, Dave?
Not too bad. Water was pretty good, not too choppy. We did take some gravel right before getting on, so I'm really happy that we did that.
Yeah, I can't tell if it was just the motion of the boat or the gravel or both that made me so sleepy. But I feel so like drowsy and tired now.
Same. And it was a really tight area too. Like the seats were really small and they didn't fluctuate at all.
So there's multiple options to get from the ferry port into Panglao. You can be accosted by a bunch of taxis and shared vans as soon as you come out of the ferry, or you can just order a grab, which is what we did. It was cheaper and just us, so we know we're just going directly there. So we're tired and hungry, so we just don't feel like having to wait. Or you can also do a tricycle hire. I'm not sure how much it is, but they have a stand that's just right across the street from the port. So we tried to get a grab.
We tried to get a grab.
It was quoting around 430 pesos, but it just never connected, and we're impatient. It may have if we had given it longer than, I don't know, was that maybe
5 minutes.
5 minutes? But the trikes here, at least at the ferry port, were a lot bigger than the ones that we were taking in Moalboal. So
I was apprehensive at first. I wasn't sure if we'd get all our bags in here.
and us, but like,
There's like a little bit of a trunk back here.
and Dave's head fits
Actually
with room
fits.
to spare, and we're paying 400 pesos.
400.
So slightly less than the grab, but I mean also the convenience of it being right here, right now. And just us, and we're on our way, and I also find them very fun. So
Yeah, they are a bit more fun than just a taxi.
yeah, the boat ride was pretty good overall. Dave already mentioned that the water was pretty flat, I guess. Wasn't too crazy.
Yeah.
You could feel a little bit of waves, and it went really fast.
Yeah.
It was took a much faster clip than I was expecting it to.
Also, it was kind of nice that we have eSIMs in the country. It was kind of spotty there for a bit in the middle, but we had cell phone coverage the entire time. Yeah, it was not too bad. AC was pretty cold. I think the temperature on my backpack said it was at 16 degrees.
It got pretty chilly. I was glad I had my white button-up shirt in my bag that I was able to put on, and then Dave actually had his fleece sweater in his bag, which I then used as a blanket. So
Yeah, especially if it's been 30, 35 degrees every day. 16 degrees inside is cold. You want to bring a sweater. Should
be right around here somewhere.
Yep, right here. Perfect. Perfect, thank you.
Thank you. And truth. Oh, it's cute.
Ooh, nice. We got our own beds.
Is it automatically locked?
I don't know. Perfect.
I kind of sounded locked. So we finally made it to our new hotel. And yeah, it took us 8.5 hours to get from our hotel in Moalboal to our hotel in Bohol, more specifically Panglao. Yeah, it was a busy day, a long day. I feel like we really didn't do much because I guess all we were doing really was sitting and falling asleep and playing on our phones, but I'm exhausted. I think part of it's from the gravel we took when we got on the boat, but I could go to sleep right now. It's 20 after 6. And yeah, we left at just after 9 a.m. this morning. So yeah, long journey, but it was pretty straightforward. It went really well. There was no issues. I'm happy. And now we're going to enjoy some dinner. We were way too lazy to go out, so we had it delivered. Coming up next, we explore Bohol and Panglao, visiting some beautiful beaches, the Tarsier Sanctuary, a cozy cat cafe, the Chocolate Hills, and more.